postal worker Jovanni Jamison-Lewis for the alleged systematic theft of mail, specifically gift cards from the Oakdale Post Office. These were gift cards that were being sent out during the holiday season. This 2-month investigation revealed that when she worked at the post office, Jamison-Lewis allegedly identified pieces of mail likely to contain gift cards or other items of value, and then either opened them at the post office and removed the gift cards, or stole the entire piece of mail and opened it later at a separate location. Before we discuss the arrest, I just want to introduce our partners who made all of this possible. The United States Postal Inspection Service, Office of the Inspector General. We have a number of their personnel. First and foremost, we have Assistant Special Agent in Charge, Ebelise Adamas. We have Special Agent Andrew Murphy. We have Special Agent Dave Campbell. And we also have Technical Operations Officer Christopher Campo. I want to thank the Office of the OIG for their assistance in this case. It was invaluable and really was very helpful in allowing us to put this case together. And I also want to thank my Public Corruption Bureau, our Chief, Kevin Ward, our Deputy Chief, Laura D'Oliveira, and Assistant District Attorney, Catherine DeQuila. They did a great job working with the OIG's office to put this case together, so thanks to all those folks. So with regard to this, the prosecution of public corruption has been a priority since I became district attorney 4 years ago. The vast majority of our public servants are hardworking and dedicated. There are, however, just a few bad actors. And with regard to those bad actors, working with our law enforcement partners, we will hold them responsible for what they do. You know, and it's a shame because it's those few bad actors that impugn the reputation and integrity of all our other hardworking and dedicated public servants. So it's important to see, for the public to see, that we take these crimes serious and we will prosecute those who commit them and hold them responsible for that which they do. The other issue, or the secondary issue with regard to this case, is again, we see during this busy holiday season, similar to the Porch Pirate case, we have people who want to enjoy the holiday season, send well wishes to family members, send them a little gift through the mail, and it's getting stolen. That is simply unacceptable. And here in Suffolk County, again, working with our law enforcement partners, if you steal other people's property, you will be held responsible for it, especially during this time of year. So with regard to the investigation, in October of this year, the United States Postal Service Office of the Inspector General presented my office with evidence that a postal clerk at the Oakdale Post Office had used a stolen gift card at TJ Maxx store. And as we do across the board, we began a comprehensive investigation. The purpose of that investigation was to determine, was this a one-off incident, or was this evidence of a more extensive criminal activity? So working with our partners, our office employed search warrants, undercover police officers, and covert surveillance cameras to quickly resolve these charges. In conjunction with the officers from Postal OIG, we also monitored hidden surveillance cameras within the Oakdale Post Office and observed Jamison-Lewis allegedly steal pieces of mail on multiple days. I believe we have a video of that. That's Jamison-Lewis. She's opening mail, looking inside. I don't believe she takes anything in this video. So additionally, on a separate date, a plainclothes police officer purchased a gift card from Jamison-Lewis at the post office, then mailed it in a greeting card. The investigation showed that Jamison-Lewis allegedly opened that same greeting card envelope after the officer left, stole the gift card it contained, and used it the following day to purchase personal items in 3 separate transactions at TJ Maxx. And I believe we have that video as well. And she's in the middle of the video. You see her, she's in her male uniform. I'm sorry, that was just pictures of her during surveillance, purchasing items obtained from stolen gift cards in her post office. This next video will be of her after she obtained the undercover gift card, purchasing the items at TJ Maxx with the stolen gift card allegedly taken from the undercover police officer. On November 24th, investigators from my office arrested Jamison-Lewis as she was leaving work at the Oakdale Post Office. During that time, she was again allegedly found to have 2 stolen pieces of mail hidden in her pants and 4 more stolen pieces of mail in her pocketbook. Simultaneously with that, investigators executed search warrants at her home and in her car. At the time of her arrest, investigators allegedly recovered 19 additional stolen pieces of mail from inside her car and 1 stolen piece of mail inside her home. And if you look to the left, you'll see the board with some of the stolen items of mail. Also allegedly recovered from her home were additional gift cards as well as items she bought using stolen gift cards such as handbags, appliances, and jewelry. And if you look at the other boards, you have some other items that were stolen as well as items that were purchased. Jamison-Lewis has been charged with grand larceny in the 4th degree, criminal possession of stolen property in the 4th degree, official misconduct, and petty larceny. She was giving a desk appearance ticket on November 24th, and she was arraigned earlier this morning and released without bail because under our New York State law, she cannot. These charges are not bail eligible. The investigation in this case is ongoing, and we anticipate additional charges. Jamison-Lewis has worked as a postal clerk approximately 1 year since November of 2024, and she resigned from the post office on Monday, December 1st. Again, I want to thank the United States Postal Service Office of the Inspector General for their hard work and cooperation in this matter. Importantly, we want to encourage anyone who thinks they have any items stolen from the mail at the Oakdale Post Office in the last year to contact our office. And if you could just, Dave, move. We have a website there where you can contact us with regard to stolen mail. Again, I want to thank our partners, and we want to make clear in this holiday season, we want people to safely enjoy the holiday season. And for those bad actors who are going to seek to exploit our citizens and steal their property, we will hold you responsible no matter what. Thank you very much. Does anyone have any questions? Yes, sir.
Yeah, John Diaz at CBS. Do you guys know a ballpark of the total amount of what she stole with gift cards? Is there also clothes and stuff she stole?
Well, those were clothes that she used to purchase, from
With
the
gift
stolen
cards.
gift cards, I believe. Yeah.
And then, so do you know the total amount of gift cards, money, and?
So we're working through that now, and that'll be part of our ongoing investigation. We don't have a final tally.
Okay. And do you know a little bit more details about her? I think you spoke about this, but if you could just say it again, how long she worked at the post office for, and what was her exact title?
So she worked at the post office. She began in November of 2024. She resigned December 1st of this year, 2025, and her official title? Anyone? Sales Service Distribution Agent, I am being told by.
So she didn't like walk around and it was just all within the post office, right?
Yeah, so if you went in, and you sought to mail something, buy stamps, mail something, she would be the one that you gave your card to or your envelope to.
I do have one more question. Which post office is it? Oakdale? Is there an address or something you can give us? Is there a couple of post offices in Oakdale?
Yeah, 927 Montauk Highway.
So it's 927 Montauk Highway, in case you didn't hear that, in Oakdale, of course.
Thank you.
Are you guys expecting any federal charges?
So we work, obviously, Postal OIG is, a federal agency. We have a great relationship with them. We communicate with our federal partners in the United States Attorney's Office. They monitor our cases, we cooperate with them. So we don't anticipate it, but again, we'll be continuing to speak with the U.S. Attorney's Office on this and many other cases.
Can you say again what tipped off OIG, what sparked their?
Sure, she utilized a stolen credit card to purchase items at TJ Maxx, and again, they brought it to our attention. Then when we began the investigation, we began that investigation with the view of, was this a one-off or is this indicative, given where she works, a deeper problem? And with the cooperation of the OIG's office, we soon saw that it was basically the tip of the iceberg, and it was a bigger problem due to where she worked.
Sorry, you're still in gift card, right, not credit card?
A gift card.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, did I say credit card?
Yeah, it's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
That's-
Good, thank God you're here.
So, Ray,
About the brazenness, you're kind of following her around through cameras, and she's walking around in her uniform, and
Well, there definitely was, if you look at the videos, there definitely was a brazenness to it where, again, here in this jurisdiction, with the cooperation of the OIG, we are paying attention. And if you are going to engage in this conduct, we're going to notice it and we're going to do something about it. So I think that once the investigation started with that stolen gift card, it was pretty easy to put together the pieces together with the surveillance and the video cameras and such, and of course the assistance of great partners.
it helps
How
that
did-
she's walking around in her uniform.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
how did you get to that point of the stolen gift card as opposed to just things getting lost in the mail? Like, what led you to that point?
Well, I think when you look at the stolen gift card, right, then you begin surveillance, and then you begin to see items from the mail being items from the mail stream being removed on video surveillance, and then you follow it through the stream of commerce, and you see that items of evidence, items of value that is going through this particular worker are getting stolen, and then you begin the surveillance, and the allegations are, we've actually seen her physically steal these credit cards. And once we arrested her, we recovered stolen items, not only from her person, but also from her house.
How soon after she allegedly stole the gift card from the undercover officer who bought it?
Yeah.
And went shopping at TJ Maxx?
It was the next day. And that was a pattern, that was almost immediate, the stolen, and then again, because it's stolen, so you want to use it before, in case it gets reported stolen, it'll be no good.
What does she face if she's convicted?
On the Grand Larceny, it's a maximum of 1 1/3 to 4 years incarceration.
What happens if she opens up an envelope that doesn't have a gift card?
Well, I think if you saw the first one, she would look and then she would just seal it back up.
When this case first came across your desk, were you expecting to uncover something as massive and brazen as this?
Well, I mean, I think by the time it got to my desk, it had been exposed to be just that. I think in the beginning with the OIG and our ADA, it came in as use of one stolen TJ Maxx credit card, which is in the scheme of things is not a big case, but that comprehensive investigation that follows, that was what they brought to me.
People who mail stuff trust that it will get there. Should they refrain from putting gift cards, money, things of value in the mail like
Well,
this?
I think, when we see it with just about everything, in this, the way our commerce has evolved, it's evolved from, speed and efficacy, and that speed and efficacy we sacrifice that for a little safety, you know, but I mean, I think this is just the way it is. I think these were nice people trying to do a little nice thing for family members. We're not talking about, you know, individually, we're not talking about a tremendous amount of money, and I think that's the reason why we wanted to take it serious, because people should be allowed to do things without having, without having their property stolen. So while thankfully I don't think any one person was out a particularly large amount of money, this conduct is completely unacceptable.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much.